And America's favorite team.
Shut up, Dylan. I hate that. I freaking hate that. I hate the Cowboys, but I guess we'll talk about them.
I don't know why they blew the cap space up with Andy Dalton's backup, but whatever. Fine.
God. Oh. All right. Anyways, Dak Prescott signing a four-year, $160 million deal, which, by the way, genius move by the Cowboys to basically give him $75 million of that contract in the first year. So, yeah, Dak isn't that bad of a downgrade. The funny part was I saw like trades that were happening after the Dak Prescott signing, and they were having Dak Prescott go to the Seattle for Russell Wilson, and I was like, why? I was like, why would they trade a quarterback they just re-signed for $160 million? That makes no sense. I mean, It's Jerry Jones, and I've never been a huge fan of Jerry Jones. I've never liked Jerry Jones because he always has like those shady freaking deals.
Yeah.
Where like he's just like playing his players, but yeah, they're big. Obviously, the big signing for the Cowboys is retaining Dak on a 4-year deal. Dak definitely deserved a deal. I mean, we could argue whether or not he is a quarterback that could win a Super Bowl with. I mean, haven't seen it yet, so can't really say yes. But one of those where I think that you can win a lot of games with him, and there's not a lot of quarterbacks in the league that you can do that or say that about. So, might as well keep a young, talented one when you can.
Yeah, especially if you want him to be able to literally carry your offense, and that's what you're going to rely upon, and you're not really going to shore up your defense. I mean, I guess they tried to here or whatever, but like their defense is trash. I mean, maybe since they got rid of who's the old corpse that we got rid of that sucks now. That's their defensive coordinator.
Oh,
you got to put your money where you expect to get like your beats filled, and that's going to be offense. So I get it. Yeah, well, I think it was Mike Nolan.
Well, and like I said, if you don't have one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league, you have to after you get past like quarterback number 7 in the league, like everybody after that, the drop off is severe. So like if you can get a quarterback who might be a top 10 quarterback in the league, seeking in at like 9, 10 in the rankings potentially, in my opinion, you freaking might as well sign him, because if you don't have another option, I mean, you end up as the Bears. So we'll talk about that later again. My God, I just keep like hinting at it, but
yeah.
Oh God, just move on to the Giants. I don't know. Like, do the Giants want to get better? Do they?
I don't know.
Like,
I think they're just fine.
Let's get a backup running back. Let's get John Ross, who wasn't successful for the Bengals, but he can run real fast. And then let's get yeah, I guess they could be landing Galladay, and that could be their big signing. I don't know. I just feel like the Giants aren't doing enough. I feel like the Giants are like, if you're gonna run with what's his name?
Saquon.
The quarterback. Jones.
Oh, Jones, yeah.
If you're gonna run with Jones as your quarterback, I feel like you have to do better. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Leonard Williams, extending him, that made sense to me because they traded for him. So why would you not extend him? If you didn't extend him, that would be more of like a Jaguars type decision. So I gotta do better. Hey, this is the Giants team that is, again, the Chicago Bears are taking opinions from. So this is not surprising that this is what they did with their offseason, and then we did what we did.
Yeah, they're just chilling. They don't really care. They're just going to roll him back out there again. Hopefully Saquon does cool things, get highlights, and
yeah, that's basically it. I mean, unless they get Kenny Galladay. I love the Eagles just have 0.
This is that's interesting. I did not know they did absolutely nothing.
Dylan, if you look at their cap, look at how much freaking money they have over the cap. It's ridiculous. They're not the Saints, but they're pretty close.
I guess it makes sense. They're not tracking cuts, which is all they've done. So
yeah, they have no money. So
sure. This one just came out.
Yeah, I love that. Absolutely love that. I also love, again, Ohio State boy. Shout out Curtis Samuel. Love Curtis Samuel. He was a really good wide receiver for Carolina. He just didn't get a lot of playing time compared to everybody else, and wasn't healthy fully. Oh yeah, Ertz being traded. I guess that's true. Yeah, Kyle Pitts. God, I love Kyle Pitts. When we talk about our when we analyze draft picks moving forward, because I definitely want to start going through position groups at some point in the podcast and scouting. Oh man, do I love Kyle Pitts. He is like the epitome of what you need in the modern NFL as a tight end wide receiver hybrid. He reminds me a lot of what I thought about Chase Claypool. So yeah, he's exactly what I thought about Chase Claypool, because I felt like Chase Claypool was that wide receiver tight end hybrid. Chase Claypool was more on the wide receiver end of that, and that's why he's more of a wide receiver in the NFL now. But in Kyle Pitts will be more of a tight end aspect. But I mean, dude, it's like 6'6", 240, like running with wide receivers speed wise. Oh man, that is a whole lot to love about that guy. All right, but anyways, going back to the Washington football team, Curtis Samuel, great signing. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I'm assuming. I said I had texted you a while ago that I thought they were getting Trubisky. I could still
Really
see them
thought
getting
so.
Trubisky. Huh?
I really thought they were going to go Trubisky too.
Yeah, I could see them still getting him, but Ryan Fitzpatrick feels like a quarterback that they're bringing in to battle with whoever else they're going to bring in, whether it be a rookie quarterback that they're going to draft, uh, aka Trey Lance, or are they going to make another move at quarterback? I don't know. It just kind of feels like they're getting a guy to compete. And then Lamar Miller is a decent backup running back. Brandon Sheriff extending him or getting him an extension after the franchise tag is crucial, because whatever quarterback they do bring in, aka Trey Lance, they should definitely protect. So getting Brandon Sheriff, who's one of the better guards in the league, that makes sense.